and our topic is end-to-end software engineering, GMINSTA mini social media app. So our team members are Ananya, Jeevan, Dhruti, and Jankar. So moving on to the slides. So here are the contents. First is introduction to GMINSTA and objectives of the system, requirement engineering, system design, UML modeling, system architecture, database design, UI, UX design, and conclusion. So next slide. So first is introduction. This slide introduces our project GMINSTA, which is a mini social media application. So it allows user to share, post, and interact with online like just like popular platforms. And the application also provides communication through messaging, making it easier for users to stay connected. And overall, it is designed to give a complete social networking experience where users can connect, share content, and communicate effectively. Next slide. Objectives of the system. So the main objectives of a system is to create a simple and user-friendly social media platform. It allows user to register and log in securely, and users can post photos along with captions to share their thoughts and experiences. And the system also supports like comments and sharing features to increase the interaction. And additionally, it provides messaging functionality so users can communicate directly with each other. Next slide. Requirement engineering. So this slide explains which is the process of identifying what the system needs. And it involves understanding both stakeholders' expectation and user requirements. And these are two types of requirements. Functional requirements, which defines what the system should do, like posting or messaging, and non-functional requirements, which defines the quality of the system, such as performance and usability. Overall, requirement engineering ensures proper planning and feasibility of the system before development begins. So next slide will be continued by Jainka. Thank you.
Myself, Jankar. I'm explaining the system design. This slide explains the overall structure of the system. The system is divided into multiple modules, which helps in organizing the application properly. Key modules include login module for authentication, post module for content sharing, profile module for user information, messaging module for communication between users. This modular approach makes the system easy to develop and manage. It also improves maintainability, meaning future updates or bug fixes can be done easily without affecting the whole system. So overall system design helps us build a structured, scalable and maintainable application. Next slide, UML model. UML stands for Unified Modeling Language and it is used to visually represent system design. It helps developers understand the system before actual implementation. The use case diagram shows how users interact with the system, different functionalities available to users. The class diagram shows different classes in the system, relationship between those classes. These diagrams make it easier to understand system structure clearly in UML model. UML modeling is very useful in the planning clearness of development. So UML helps in visualizing the system, reducing errors, and improving development efficiency. Next slide will be continued by Ananya.
So myself, Ananya, coming to system architecture, this slide explains the overall structure of the system. The GMINSTA uses a three-tier architecture model. The first one is the presentation layer, handles the user interface. Next, coming to application layer, it handles the logics and processing over the application set. So coming to the third layer, that is database layer, it helps in storing the data and it improves the scalability and security. So moving on to the next slide. Database design. This slide explains how data is stored in the diagram. ER diagram shows relationship between entities. The main table includes users, post commands and messages. This table is organized in the application data properly. So the database helps storing and retrieving information in a smoother way. It supports smooth working of the applications. Thank you. Next part will be continued by Jeevan.
So good evening everyone. I am Jeevan. So I will be explaining the UI and UX design So UI and UX design focus on the improving the user interaction. So next is the fireframes. Fireframes helps plan screens layout before development. So screen includes the login page, register page, and the feed, profile, and the chat. So and the simple interface improves the navigation and the usability. So good designs increases the user satisfaction and the engagement. So next slide. The next slide shows the screenshots of the login, register, feed, profile, and the chat screen. So here we can see all the images of the screens of a GMINSTA. So it displays the UI and UX design of the GMINSTA application. It includes the feed, login, register, and the profile screens. It shows the basic layout of the application interface, in which it helps the user navigate through the different pages easily. So it provides a simple and a user-friendly design. So we can use the GMINSTA app in our colleges also, in everywhere by posting the posts of the college and something on. So next is demonstrates how the users interact with the application. Next, it supports the smooth communication and content sharing. So improves the overall user experience and the accessibility. So next final is the conclusion. So GM Insta is a mini social media application. It follows the software engineering principles. The project includes the requirement analysis, UML, database, and the architecture. It also provides a complete understanding of the applications and the developments. And the final is the system offers an organized and the user-friendly experience. Thank you.